Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michał. You can call me Michael. I'm the product manager at Deviniti, and I've got...
Yeah, guten Tag. My name is Camila. I am a UX writer at Deviniti. So to kick things off, let's have a look at...
Absolutely.
4 main processes within ITSM. These include service request management, problem management, change management, and incident management. To cover and enhance each of these processes, we have built a portfolio of marketplace apps. Our app portfolio can be divided into 2 main categories. The first one, customer portal experience, which covers everything from branding on the portal to ticket enrichment. The second one, work management, which improves the work of support agents and their teams. Today, we will dive into the incident management. We will show you a detailed use case we built from the insights gathered through observations and conversations with our clients. This scenario will show you why our clients see such a value in our products. Let's start with the scenario's company. Let's dive into the world of Finbank Solutions, a leading provider in financial technology solutions, focusing on digital payment processing and fraud detection solutions. Finbank has a workforce of about 3,000 employees who are spread across departments like product operations, payment processing solution, fraud prevention solution, IT, and DevOps. Now, let's meet the key people in the scenario and see how each role contributes to Finbank goals. First, we have Amanda, our product operations manager. Amanda oversees the operational continuity of Finbank core systems. Next, we have Diana, the incident manager. She leads the incident response, coordination, and communication. Finally, we have Diana's team, the incident response team, which is critical in assessing incidents, tracking responses, and ensuring detailed documentation. Now, what happened? So one day, during a routine check, Amanda notices that the success rate for payment requests has dropped to 0%, and multiple alerts have been triggered on her dashboard. This failure in payment processing system caused thousands of customers being unable to complete their online transactions.
Right. So just for an overview, this is a high-level view of the incident management process that Finbank follows. It consists of 4 main building blocks. So it's submission, assessment and prioritization, resolution, as well as review. So this is a classic incident management process. And the main challenges in this process that our roles encounter is on the intersection between Diana and her incident response team. So they've got long submission to pickup times, lots of back and forth between each other due to incomplete requests, missing information on the request, as well as lots of time wasted on repetitive tasks. From Amanda's side, our reporter or product operations manager, we've got long and frustrating submission of the incident, which I'm going to show you in a second. Lots of back and forth as well, and many basically views to navigate and context to switch between. So these are the value points that we managed to distill from the use case. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'm going to show you in detail how we achieve them and where exactly in the process you can expect these value points from our products. Right, so let's dive into the first stage of the process, which is incident submission. Right now, Amanda, our product operations manager, spots an anomaly on her product dashboard or some other different tool, and goes to customer portal to create a request, an incident, and this portal is created via Jira Service Management. So this being a very critical incident, as Camila told you a second ago, Amanda the time is a really important factor for her. So she goes to the portal and she's presented with many irrelevant forms from DevOps, marketing, HR, finance, all in one view. So she spends around 5 minutes to go to the portal, and she sees many forms that are absolutely irrelevant for her role. And when she finally goes into the right form and finds it, she's presented with a very long and confusing list of fields to fill. She has one form for all the different incidents that can occur at the company. It could be a network issue, it could be a payment processing issue, it could be an issue with your laptop, and depends what you choose. There are different fields that you need to fill, and Amanda, seeing all of them in one view, feels kind of lost, and all of that compounds into a very long submission time and frustration when starting the servicing experience. Well, to solve that, we took our app called Theme Extension for JSM, and with that app, Amanda can restrict her forms that are relevant only for her role, so she doesn't need any forms that she will not ever touch in her professional life at this company. So she sees only the relevant forms for her role on the portal, so that she can very quickly spot and find and start filling the right form. When it comes to very lengthy and cluttered forms, we can use Extension for JSM, our other product, which allows you to create dynamic fields, and in this way, the next fields on the form appear based on Amanda's previous choices. So if that's a network incident, she'll be presented with a different set of fields. If it's a payment processing outage, she'll be presented with another different context-relevant set of fields. Now, on this stage alone, if you do it right, we managed to reduce the total submission time from visiting the portal to clicking submit on the request by around 50%. And also the whole interaction, the whole experience with the servicing team, with the customer portal starts without unnecessary frustration and bad emotions. Going further with the process, the request goes to JSM, where it becomes a ticket, an issue, and it needs to be assessed and prioritized against other incidents and routed to the relevant team. And this is done by Diana, our incident manager. So she and her team work in JSM, and also they use Azure Active Directory. So on this stage, we've got a couple of challenges. So Diana, the person who receives the request itself, sees incomplete information, missing information from the request. She doesn't know a lot about Amanda. She doesn't know what's her role, what's her department, what's her superior, what's her team, and also what is the role description of Amanda. And that time she wastes lots of time on unnecessary back and forth. And also Diana works simultaneously on 3 to 5 service projects, and she needs to prioritize this incident across all of those projects. So right now she has this information siloed in a relevant queue for a relevant project. But she, of course, the world is more connected than that, and she needs to have this overview and to assess it correctly. On the Amanda side, Amanda sees her requests. She doesn't see much apart from the status and what she filled out in the form. So she doesn't really know how to escalate the ticket, who to escalate with. And also it has unclear timelines when it comes to SLA. Amanda doesn't know what is the time to response, what is the time to resolution, and what to expect in that regard. And that amounts to a whole lot of frustration along the way. So to solve all of these challenges, we can set up Diana with queues for JSM, Jira and JSM, where Diana can see tickets from all different projects in one central view. So Diana can group them however she likes, by department, by the team, whatever she feels necessary, and also prioritize against other related incidents, maybe impacted services, these kind of things. So she doesn't have to go from each project from one project to another to assess the incident, because she sees all of them all in one place. Also, regarding the missing information and incomplete information on the request, Diana can now see all Amanda's attributes from Azure Active Directory directly on her issue, on her ticket. And she doesn't have to go to Amanda directly via Slack, Teams, or email to actually go and get all of this relevant information. And also from Amanda's side, if we go back to her view of the things, with extension for JSM, Diana can now see SLA of the ticket. She can see what to expect, what is the SLA if it's breached, and that compounds, especially when you're dealing with very critical incident request. And also, Amanda also sees the information from the attributes from Azure about Diana, which allows her to, if she needs to escalate, maybe allows her to go through the email or maybe call on the phone. And she has an array of different possibilities of getting to Diana quickly instead of just leaving the comment on the request or changing the status to escalate it. Also, Amanda, if Diana deems that necessary, if there is some further missing information, Amanda can just with a click of a button edit the request directly on this original request and edit those fields that she was filling out previously, and those edits go directly into the fields, so they're also updated in JSM, and she doesn't need to raise a new ticket, or she doesn't need to paste a lengthy comment with all the missing information. So that and many more things can be done with the app called Actions for JSM. And with that, on that stage, we managed to squeeze around 2 times faster submission to pickup time. Also, the prioritization is better, and improved communication and escalation possibilities for the reporter. Going further, once the incident is assessed and prioritized and the team knows what to do, there's a resolution stage where Diana, our incident manager, creates the tasks in Jira software for her team for the team to then resolve tasks and publish the changes. So in that space, Diana needs to create around 20 to 30 tasks that always, regardless of the incident, have a similar structure, and that on average takes her about 3 hours to actually go ahead and create the right tasks and put it into the right project, assign it to the right team, and many other different activities. So there is, when you deal with that kind of scale, there is a risk of just a human error and mistakes in tasks. That causes the incident response team to be very much delayed in picking up the work, as well as there may be some disruptions across departments, because if you go ahead and put a wrong task into wrong project, then you've got all sorts of communication complexities, and you need to further waste time to actually roll those mistakes back. So as a solution to that, we can set up issue templates for Jira, which is an app that allows you to create the entire structures of issues, starting on the epic level down to the subtask itself. Diana that way can create entire task structures with assignees, with the custom field within minutes. So she doesn't have to be careful which project to put which task in. So that all of that from what we saw that with our customers is that we can really reduce the task creation time from hours, as we had, as it was with Diana's case, 2 minutes, and also no more tasks in the wrong project, so no more this additional complexities and disruptions between departments, and that way the team can get to work quicker. And the last stage, which is also connected with creating tasks, is incident review. So here, incident manager needs to notify the reporter, and also there needs to be a review sequence initiated, so post-mortem, RCA, whatever you deem is necessary. So in that case, we have the customer portal and Jira software in use. And here, also the manual creating of tasks is a big obstacle for us, for Diana, because as with resolution, the tasks for analysis are even more repetitive. And if you have to create those tasks and again, whenever there is an incident, that compounds to a really big waste of time. And also Amanda, which is or whoever is the reporter, really waits a long time for the root cause and any plan as to how to mitigate those kind of incidents in the future. So here we can use a different template, also with the issue templates app, to do a post-mortem analysis or any other analysis regarding our incidents. So to round things off, this is once again the whole incident management process, and at least one app from our portfolio provides value inside of that process. So we really want to achieve that end-to-end coverage right here. So the case that we've just described is a distilled and aggregated use case from many other use cases that we saw among our customers, and some of those customers' logos you can see right here on the screen. So these are very complex environments, very large-scale instances. So we are happy to report that the value is definitely there.
Yes, and you don't just have to take our word for it. Here are some experiences shared by our customers after using our apps. What's more, we also meet all the essential security and privacy standards, ensuring our customers can work confidently in large-scale environments. And also, with our experience and expertise, we are proud to be Atlassian Platinum Marketplace partner.
Right, so in case you have any questions, we'll be happy to take them after the presentation. We'll be somewhere in the room, maybe in the round. So, yeah, vielen Dank für die Einladung. Mein Deutsch ist nicht perfekt, aber hier können wir uns auf LinkedIn vernetzen und hier können Sie das PDF herunterladen. Also viel Spaß. Thank you very much.
Thank you.